We've spoken to the Warriors over the last couple of days, and what we've heard from them is that is really nothing new. They continue to explore all their options, and that's what they've been expressing to us all along. And we are supportive of that. We still continue to talk to them. At our last communication with them, we asked them straight up whether or not we were still in this game, and they told us that we were. So our intent is to continue to work with them and continue to advance the Coliseum City proposal until we hear something different.
What day was that?
Oh, man, I don't remember, Thursday or Friday.
But it was last week.
Yeah, very recent, yeah.
So what do you make of this? I mean, there's ESPN and what most of us would consider somewhat reputable sources saying that this is basically a done deal with the Warriors going to San Francisco.
What we make of it is really what I said before. We know that they've been exploring all of their options. We know, and we've been in communication with them, and we expect them to tell us if we don't have an opportunity to continue to work with them, and that's not what we've been getting from them in terms of the message, which means to us that we still need to continue to push this forward. I think that even if they do decide that this is something that they want to pursue, this is not a project in San Francisco that is without its challenges. It'll be expensive to build this, what they're trying to build on the pier, and I think that there'll be significant traffic challenges and entitlement challenges as well. And so I don't even think it'll be over, even if they were to announce that they were pursuing that project. And I think that they will continue, if I'm correct, to explore all their options. And I suspect that even if they make an announcement soon that they're really pursuing San Francisco, that doesn't mean that the talks with us are on the table.
Could you just bring us up to date on the Coliseum City project? I mean, where are we with that?
We are still moving forward. We've had conversations with just about all of the teams so far about Coliseum City, and we still think that it's an important project for the city, and we still think that we have a great site. The city and the county own the existing site. It's already entitled for sports facilities. It has great transportation access, and we think it's still a superior site to the ones that I think all the teams are looking at, and continue to move forward down that track. And we brought on what I think is a real excellent team to work with us. I mean, one of the things that's important to note about this is that the mayor has been really pushing on it. She's articulated a vision for Coliseum City over the last 5 or 6 months. We've released an RFP for both the technical team and the development team to come on board, and we brought them on board, and we've started to have meetings with the teams to talk about what the possibilities are. So we're still very bullish about the project that we have, and we think that it's something that will be good not only for the teams but for the city.
Are you frustrated? It seems every city that's around you is trying to change sports teams.
They're doing the same thing that I would have done if I were in their shoes. And so, we're not frustrated. We're a little bit behind, which is part of the frustration, but I think that we are making a lot of progress and making up. Like I said, gone through a lot of steps. We're continuing to be in communication with the Warriors and with the Raiders about the opportunity, and we continue to send information to Major League Baseball about where we are with Coliseum City as well. So we're still very happy about it.
The bottom line, if any announcement is made, you still feel like you're in the running?
Absolutely.
I was going to say, I forgot.
Oh, sorry. Do you feel like Oakland's done enough to keep these teams, or like you said, you're behind? If you're too far behind, you might lose.
I think we have done enough recently. I would say that I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball in the administration is. I think that if some of the previous administrations had taken the same kind of steps that Mayor Kwan is taking right now, that we'd be in a lot better position. But I think that since she's been on board, since our team has been on board, we've been doing a lot to kind of move this project forward. And so I would say the most frustrating part about it is that we have not had the same kind of running start that I think other cities have.
Do you get a sense from the Warriors owners that they're committed to staying in Oakland?
I get the sense from the Warriors owners that they are interested in exploring all of their options. I think, and they've been very clear with us about that. They've also been very clear with us about the fact that San Francisco is putting a very strong foot forward to make the case that they have a good site there. And I think that they're intrigued by the opportunity in San Francisco. But like I said, I think that we have site that will probably in the long run be cheaper to move forward. I think it is even likely to be able to be delivered on a quicker time frame than what they're working with in San Francisco. And I think from a transportation point of view, we have that site beat.
Are you concerned? I mean, you get two guys from LA and Hollywood and we're new owners, and I mean, are you concerned that there starts to turn toward a big city over there?
I mean, obviously, if this turns into a beauty contest only, San Francisco is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, but we don't think that Oakland falls that far behind. I mean, we just got labeled in the New York Times as the 5th best place to visit. We came in ahead of London and right behind Tokyo, and so I think that Oakland's a great place to be in terms of doing business and for sports facilities and for the Warriors in particular. That's a team that's enjoyed tremendous fan support here in the city of Oakland, and I think they know they can rely on in the future.
So again, the Warriors owners have been open with you about being in discussions or talks with the city of San Francisco.
They have.
Do you know where the Warriors draw their Fred? Do you know where the Warriors draw their fan base? Do you have any idea?
What'd you say?
Where the Warriors draw most of their fan base from?
You know, we're doing a lot of that analysis right now. Obviously, the East Bay is a very strong fan base. You've got Dublin and Pleasanton and Oakland and all of the East Bay in addition to just the city of Oakland. And I think Oakland is a very strategic position, as I said, from a transportation point of view. And so, you know, they continue to have a fan base that's much larger than Oakland. And I think there is a question about whether or not all of those folks will follow the team in San Francisco.
So what's really going on here, Fred? I mean, where's the coming? I mean,
Somebody is looking at somebody, but I don't know.
thank you so much.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Well, what about I understand that tomorrow.
And I don't doubt that you're asking.
Well,
Yeah.
tomorrow I understand that Deanna was supposed to announce that she wants to issue a $250 million bond issue. Is that correct? Is that something that's coming out of her office tomorrow?
I would follow up with her on that.
Okay.
Thanks, Fred.
Yeah, thank you.